NBA Finals just finished up, and the 2025 NBA Draft is today, so I want to get this video out as quickly as possible. The Thunder are reportedly looking to trade into the top 10 with their first two first-round picks that we have, 15 and number 24 overall. It's been reported amongst a lot of reporters that we're looking to possibly package either all three of our picks, possibly looking at the Raptors' number 9 pick. The name that's been mentioned by Gavoni, who's a draft expert, is Colin Murray Boyles. It could be a possibility. Other names that have been thrown into the mix for OKC to possibly draft in this one if we don't move up is Noah Singay and also Joan Berenger. That's the other person that we could possibly – I'm still getting familiar with some of these names. I'm usually pretty good with them. But those are some of the possibilities that we could have just, I guess, tonight. The other thing that I'm looking at here is, I understand that we can package all three of these, but do we just kick the can? Because the other problem is we have 15 players that are on the roster right now, fresh off of the finals. I don't know if these guys have done enough prep work in terms of who they want to go get. I'm sure they'll go get someone. The other issue is we also have Nikola Topic that is going to be coming back to the roster after, missing the whole last season with his injury, and he's a top 3 level talent from the 2024 draft. So in the 2025 draft, I'd love to hear some names from you guys. I guess other names that we can mention, I think I saw Cedric Coward. Also, there was a couple other names that I was thinking of in terms of, that Presti, I guess, could target. We can look at some other mocks real quick. So the ESPN mock has Derek Queen possibly at 15, Will Riley at 24, Johnny Broom at number 44, who I really like. Draft Digest has Thomas Sorber at 15, Liam McNeely at 24, Kobe Sanders at number 44. Yahoo predicts Cedric Coward. That's who I was thinking that we'd go get. Maxime Renaud at number 24, Elijah Martin at number 44. The Athletic is predicting Colin Murray Boyles, who we just talked about. At the 24th pick, Hugo Gonzalez has been a name that has been mentioned a lot. Johnny Tranje at number 44. I've heard a couple people mention Asa Newell at number 15, Will Riley at number 24. And the Ringer also projects Colin Murray Boyles at number 15, Noah Penda at number 24. So there's a couple names that are kind of in the mix. There's a couple other guys that I like as well. Like I believe his name is Nolan Traore. I like him. So there's a lot of guys that we could be possibly targeting. The reason I'm mentioning so many names is if you guys don't know, if you're newer to the Thunder organization, it's hard to guess who Presti's going to take. We could definitely go towards some international talents because not typically, like, most teams don't target those guys as much. So they're, they always fall a little bit towards where our picks could be. Also looking at Presti, what he's done with, his recent drafts, he'll target whoever he wants, essentially. Like if he thinks you're a good player like J-Dub or Ousmane Dieng, and also, Trey Mann in the past, or just anyone that he's really looking to target. Even Josh Giddey was a surprise. So even to some people, Chet Holmgren was a surprise. It was not on anyone's radar. So when it comes to Presti, he kind of targets who he wants and either trades up and goes gets him like he did with Cason Wallace, or he kind of, stands pat and lets people fall if, that's the better choice. So I'm going to trust Presti fresh after this finals run here that we just won. But those are some names. We're going to be going live on Bring the Thunder podcast, so you guys can check us out. Once the pick is about to be announced, we'll hit the live button for pick number 15 and number 24. And tomorrow, I believe, it'd be the second round for pick number 44. So hopefully you guys enjoy the draft coverage here real quick. I'll have some NBA finals videos after this one, but the draft was so soon, so I wanted to get this out. Peace out, man.